book besties. So I just finished the Apocalypse Society series by Beck, and I rated each one of these 5 out of 5 stars. So freaking good, okay? So I was introduced to Beck by reading Bitter Notes and Sweet Strings, and I absolutely love that book. The main female character in that book is half sibling of the twins, two of the main character in these books. And that's how I was introduced to them. And I was like, okay, I want to read these. So I bought them and read them, and here we are. It is kind of like a bully high school romance. There is shady things happening in the background. There's a lot of just like apocalypse society. That's why it's called the Apocalypse Society. But it's like this dark society that's, you don't understand what the hell is happening, and like, you just know that they recruit high school students to do their dirty work and bully a bunch of kids. It's kind of strange, kind of weird, but it was good. So the female main character in this book is Casey. Casey was best friends with this girl named Magnolia, and Magnolia went to this new school, so they were separated. Magnolia ends up getting there and sending her best friend a bunch of emails and being like, oh my gosh, I'm being bullied so hard. Life sucks here, but I'm doing okay. I met someone, but they're still bullying the shiz out of me. Magnolia ends up being unalived, and so Casey transfers to that school to find out what happened to her best friend. And there she ends up meeting the 4 boys. The 4 boys are Seeger, Zepp, Chase, and Carter, aka Grumpy. It starts off kind of well for Casey. She like fits in she's autistic, doesn't like being touched, and crowds make her very itchy. She finds that when she's around the 4 of them, it doesn't happen to her. She gets there and she starts like digging around, and she like thinks that her best friend led her this roadmap to who was bullying her, and it's this whole thing. It turns out not to be like the kind of roadmap that Casey thought it was in the first place. There's a lot of twists and turns in these books, and you will get used to them, but it will take some time. But she ends up meeting Chase, Seeger, and Zepp right away, and those 3 of them start to like want to hang out with her and want to be with her, kind of thing, until the apocalypse marks Casey as like their next victim. And then they use blackmail against all of these high school students to do their dirty work. Zepp, Chase, and Seeger are all part of it because they're being blackmailed and they can't help it. So like, you go from like 1 week of them like being like so nice to her and so great and like wanting to like be with her, and then the next Monday they're like cold and ruthless to her and like not letting her into the cafeteria and like taking away her desks and and pretty much bullying her. Like at one point they put crap in her locker, until Casey smartens up and realizes that they're being blackmailed and kind of fixes that situation because she's a computer genius and knows how to hack into things. Grumpy Carter is a little bit more hard to help. He comes around eventually to this harem of relationship, but his blackmail is being done by his father. And it's a little bit more like you can't take it away because he did something that there's video evidence of, and if people found him out, he would be put in jail. He is like kind of like a double agent when it comes to this relationships. Like, he's in the relationship, but then he's still working for the apocalypse. And this 3-book series is a continuation in each book. So like, you get to the end of this one and you're like, I need to read the next one right away. Then you get to this one, it leaves you on a freaking cliffhanger. And this one finally rounds it all out, and you're like, oh, shiz starts to make sense now. But you start to hate Carter a little bit in this book towards the end, and then you realize that he's just playing. He's just playing the apocalypse, okay? He's there to help her, but he can't really until the end. Be prepared for a lot of twists and turns and creepy dark society things that happen, and a lot of people being unalived, and dildos being put in lockers, and crap being put in lockers, and laxatives be putting on sprinkles and on pancakes, and there's a lot of shiz, bro. Literally. I would definitely recommend reading the Apocalypse Society series by Beck. There is another series that I want to check out, but it's just like, I think the book just came out. I think it's going to be a couple book series, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to start it yet just based on like this series. Like I don't want to like get into it and then like need the next book right away. I don't like to read books that are unfinished, like the series are unfinished. But if you do read this one, I would, after reading this one, read Bitter Notes and Sweet Strings, also by Beck, because then you'll get Seeger and Zepp's sister River, her story. But this is a reverse harem. She doesn't choose. I definitely recommend checking out this series. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.